So in this video, we're going to be going over the 4 latest digital scams that you guys need to keep an eye out for when you're out there patrolling the interwebs. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we're going to explain what smishing is, what to do if you come across it, and how to avoid getting caught up in it. Let the download begin. So if you're finding the channel for the first time, on this channel, we do support videos that teach you how to use the devices you currently own, keeping them secure, and also how to troubleshoot some of the biggest issues those devices may have. If you enjoy videos like that, support the channel by hitting that subscribe button down below, hitting that bell for notifications so you know when we release a new video, and also sharing your thoughts, comments, and any questions you have in the comment section below our videos. We'd be more than happy to help and answer any questions you guys may have. And also share the video out. You never know who it can help. Let's get started with identifying some of the newest scams that you guys may run across on the internet and social media sites. So the first one is actually what they call sextortion email. Yeah, so this is one of the newest phishing emails that have been circling the internet since January. And the way it really works is that the user, you, would receive an email saying that someone has hacked your account and they've been able to take video of you doing some inexplicit things on inexplicit websites that you may have visited. And if you don't pay them a certain amount of money, they're going to release that information to your contact list. So your friends, your family, everybody is going to know about your illicit activities online. And the really main thing behind this email is to instill some kind of fear in you that you don't know what this person has. The fear of the unknown is really what they're playing on with this phishing email, with the attempts to try to get you to send them money via Bitcoin or a green dot card or something untraceable. Now, the way they may punctuate this email is by including some kind of personal information they were able to get from you, like a password or a username that you use on one of the internet websites. Now, the main thing to realize is that these guys probably have nothing at all on you and there's nothing at all to worry about. They put certain language in these emails in order to scare you into thinking that they have information, and in order for you to circumvent that information from coming out, you're going to pay up the money because, again, you don't know what they have. It's the fear of the unknown. So the idea is when you see your username, when you see your password, your mind clicks in that, oh my God, I have been hacked. I don't know what they have. I don't know what kind of personal information they have, and I don't want that getting out. So you pay. Approach these emails like you would approach any kind of phishing emails. Don't respond to them. Don't pay attention to them. They don't have anything on you more than likely. So what you're going to do is just delete the email, block it as spam in your spam folder. That way you don't receive any more. Go through and start changing and updating the passwords that you have on your different internet accounts, ones that may have been included in that data dump. Just go through and do a clean sweep of your password. Try to make your passwords as encrypted, so as long, or try to use phrases instead of actual passwords as a password is probably one of the best ways to keep it more protected. But go through, do a data sweep, delete that email, change your passwords, and don't pay attention to it. Another scam that's really making its rounds, and it's probably one that has always been around, is the tech support scam. And in this scam, you would either receive an email or a phone call from someone pretending to be Microsoft tech support, helping you to get rid of some kind of malicious software or virus that they've detected that's in your system. And the way they do this is they would want you to download some kind of remote access software so they can gain access to your system in order to help you clear that virus. So again, this particular scam kind of preys on your noviceness about computers, or preys on your, again, fear of the unknown. You don't know what kind of malicious software is in your computer. You don't know what kind of viruses in your computer. Someone calls you and tells you you have a virus in your computer, and you don't know much about computers, or you don't know much about viruses in general. Someone's at the other end of the phone offering help. It seems like something that you would take advantage of, especially if they're using a company like Microsoft, which is a company that everybody really knows about. It's a way for them to get in again and get information. They want access to your system so they can get information, hold your system hostage so you can pay money to get it back. This one is pretty easy to fight because you just want to remember one key thing is that Microsoft will never ever contact you about a virus on your computer. No one else except you should be monitoring what software and viruses are on your computer itself. So no one will be contacting you telling you that your system is compromised and offering to fix that issue. As long as you are the one making the initial contact to Microsoft or wherever you purchased your computer from, a Geek Squad or Best Buy, always be the one making the contact. If somebody contacts you in regards to it, red flags automatically have to go up, because that is just not a normal way of practice in the computer industry. No one's sitting there monitoring your specific machine. You always have to make the contact. And if you're ever weary about anything, always remember to go directly to those websites. Call directly to those numbers. Make sure you're initiating the contact. That way you vetted the information. That way you know you're going through the proper channels. Just hang up would be the main thing if somebody calls you about that particular issue. So now when we go to social media, a lot of banners and a lot of information pop up from time to time. One of the scams making its way around social media right now is either the free lottery or free gift card scam. And what this is, you'll see a notification or a pop-up saying that you won a prize or that pop-up for a lottery. And then you'll see that to claim your winnings, all you have to do is click here, or to get a free gift card, all you have to do is click here and fill this out. And these are, again, just straight up phishing attempts in order to get information from you in the quickest way possible. It's kind of like a blanket statement out to everybody, and they want to collect as much information as they can, as quickly as they can, without causing any kind of ruckus. So the easiest way to do that is to offer some kind of reward to the user on the end. These are probably the easiest to avoid because they're not in your system, they're just in your face, and all you have to do is really just ignore them. Ignore them as spam. You didn't win anything. There's no such thing as a free gift card in most cases. So don't take that bait, and just avoid them as much as possible. Some of the other ones you'll see on social media is the photo scam. And this one is actually pretty ingenious in the way that it uses, again, that fear of the unknown. And I hope you do see a pattern here, because that's something that scammers definitely take advantage of, the fear of the unknown. So with the photo scam on social media, you'll get an innocuous text message saying, is this a photo of you, with question marks and a link, or look at this photo I found on this blog. Is this really you doing this on this photo here? And these are really just made for you to click, and it's going to bring you to a website where either malicious software can be installed in the device that you're using, or they can extract information from the device that you're using as well. So it's really geared to incite a click, and these things do work. People do fall for it, and if you're curious, they can sometimes even spoof information so it looks like it's coming from someone on your contact list or someone in your friends list, and that makes it a little bit worse. So you want to make sure that any kind of information you get on social media, you know exactly where it's coming from, and always verify through the person that's sending it. So if it looks like it's coming from me, go ahead and send that person an email or send that person a message saying, did you send me this? That way you can immediately know if that information is being spoofed or not. Always kind of be on the guard whenever you receive anything with urgency. Urgency is definitely the key for any kind of scamming and information. They want you to click. They want it to seem urgent. They want it to seem important. So they put those urgent words in all the messages that they send, and you kind of just have to work to avoid it. So as promised, we're going to explain exactly what smishing is. And this is a new thing. So smishing is really just phishing via text messages. And this is actually done by spoofing different phone numbers and different text messages from banks or anywhere that credit card companies, anywhere that they want to get information from. So it looks like you're getting a message from Chase's 800 number or Bank of America's 800 number. It really does go a long way in throwing people off into believing that these are legitimate companies, sending them text messages asking either for information, tracking a package that was ordered under your account, please click here. It's that sense of urgency again in order to get you to click and get information quick. Smishing text messages can be difficult to spot sometimes, but you can use the same rules that apply with like phishing emails. You're checking for spelling errors or grammar. You're checking for where the number is coming from. And if you're ever uncertain, those same rules are applied. So if you get a message from Chase that's asking for information, it looks legitimate, don't just reply or respond to that text message. Don't click on any links in that text message to go to another site. Exit out completely and call Chase. Just pick up the phone and call them, or go to Chase's website and chat, or just log into your Chase account and check. It's always better if, again, you're initiating the contact. That way you know it's going through the proper channels. When you start clicking on things in text messages or emails, you're not sure exactly where those links are sending you or where they're actually coming from. As long as you're initiating the contact, then you're good to go. Even if the text message looks really legit, you want to make sure that securing your data is always at the forefront of everything that you do. So if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and share your thoughts, comments, and questions below the video if you have any questions at all. Also, hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when we release a new video. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Share it out to the community. It can help some people who have questions about security. Until next time, peace.